Cairo, the vibrant heart of modern Egypt, pulsates with life, its skyline dominated by mosques, minarets, and towering residential blocks. Yet, beneath this visible facade lies a profound secret. The city is not merely built on land, but on the accumulated remnants of millennia of human endeavor. Archaeologists often speak of invisible cities, entire settlements, once thriving metropolises, now buried beneath the present-day urban sprawl. To truly understand Cairo, we must look beyond its surface, into the deep historical strata that tell a story of continuous habitation, shifting power, and architectural ambition. The very ground Cairo stands upon is a complex archaeological palimpsest, a record written and rewritten over countless generations. Each new era, each new dynasty, often chose to build upon the foundations of what came before, creating a unique challenge for those seeking to unearth its past. What appears to be solid ground is, in reality, a delicate mosaic of successive settlements, each contributing its own layer to the historical narrative. Understanding this layering is crucial to piecing together the true story of this magnificent region. Our journey into Cairo's deep past begins not with pharaohs, but with the Romans. Long before Cairo as we know it existed, the Roman Empire established a formidable presence here, constructing the Babylon fortress. This imposing structure, built around the 2nd century AD, formed the original nucleus of what would later become the city. Its massive walls and towers were designed to control trade routes and secure the strategic Nile Delta, laying a foundational layer of civilization that would endure for centuries and profoundly influence the urban development that followed. Today, the remnants of the Babylon fortress are most visible within the historic district known as Coptic Cairo. Here, ancient churches and monasteries nestle within and atop the Roman walls, a testament to the continuous habitation and transformation of the site. The fortress's sturdy foundations provided a stable base for subsequent construction, becoming an integral part of the evolving urban fabric. It stands as a powerful symbol of Cairo's layered history, where early Christian heritage directly interacts with the echoes of Roman imperial might, forging a unique cultural landscape. Following the Roman era, a new power emerged. In 641 AD, Amr ibn al-As, the Arab general who conquered Egypt, established the first Islamic capital here, Fustat. Its name, meaning the tent city, hints at its humble beginnings as a military encampment. Yet, Fustat rapidly grew into a thriving metropolis, becoming the administrative heart of Egypt for centuries. It was a city of immense cultural and economic significance, a bustling hub that attracted scholars, merchants, and artisans from across the Islamic world, leaving a deep imprint on the land. Fustat's layout was organic, growing from its initial tented camp into a sprawling urban center, eventually absorbing the Babylon fortress within its expanding boundaries. It became a vibrant hub of trade, learning, and governance, a focal point of power in the early Islamic world. Its legacy is complex, as much of it lies beneath modern Cairo, a testament to its eventual decline and subsequent burial. While its physical remnants are largely hidden, Fustat's historical and cultural influence on the region remains undeniable, shaping the trajectory of subsequent cities. As Fustat flourished, another, somewhat more elusive capital briefly emerged nearby, Al-Askar. Its name, meaning the military camp, suggests its origins as a settlement primarily for the army and ruling elite. While less is known about its exact layout and duration compared to Fustat, Al-Askar represents another layer in the complex tapestry of early Islamic Egypt's capitals. Its existence underscores the dynamic political landscape of the time, where new rulers often established their own administrative centers, creating a series of overlapping and sometimes ephemeral urban nuclei, now largely hidden. In 868 AD, Ahmed ibn Tuluan, a powerful governor, founded yet another capital, Al-Qata'i. This city was envisioned as the magnificent seat of the Tulunid dynasty, designed to rival and surpass Fustat. It was a city of grand palaces, hospitals, and public baths, reflecting the ambition and wealth of its founder. Al-Qata'i was a testament to a period of relative independence and prosperity for Egypt, marking a significant architectural and urban shift. Its construction represented a bold declaration of a new era, seeking to establish a distinct identity. While Al-Qata'i itself was largely destroyed, one monumental structure survived, the Mosque of Ibn Tuluan. This grand mosque, with its distinctive spiraling minaret, remains one of Cairo's most iconic landmarks and a masterpiece of Islamic architecture. It serves as a tangible link to the lost city of Al-Qata'i, a solitary sentinel recalling its past glory. Its enduring presence allows us to glimpse the architectural ambitions of a forgotten capital, providing invaluable insight into the design and scale of the city that once surrounded it, now buried beneath layers of time. The histories of Fustat, Al-Askar, and Al-Qata'i are interwoven with cycles of destruction and renewal. Political upheavals, military conquests, and sometimes natural disasters led to the decline or complete razing of these once grand capitals. Their ruins were then often built over, their foundations serving as silent platforms for new construction. This continuous process of building and rebuilding is a defining characteristic of Cairo's urban evolution, creating a complex archaeological challenge where the visible present literally sits atop multiple hidden pasts, each waiting to be rediscovered. The stage was set for the emergence of the city that would become the core of modern Cairo. In 969 AD, the Fatimid Caliphate founded Al-Qahira, the victorious. This was not an organic growth but a meticulously planned royal enclosure, initially separate from the older city of Fustat. Al-Qahira was designed as a monumental capital, a powerful statement of Fatimid authority and cultural sophistication. Its establishment marked a pivotal moment, truly laying the groundwork for the Cairo we recognize today, its grand vision still echoing through the modern streets. Fatimid Cairo, or Al-Qahira, was conceived as a fortified royal city, distinct from the popular districts of Fustat. It housed magnificent palaces, administrative buildings, and iconic mosques like Al-Askar, which remains a central pillar of Islamic scholarship. Its imposing gates, some of which still stand, protected a city designed for grandeur and imperial display. This separation created a unique urban dynamic, where the seat of power stood apart, yet eventually, the two cities coalesced, forming the sprawling metropolis that would come to bear Al-Qahira's name and legacy. Beyond the layers of buried cities, an entirely different subterranean world exists beneath Cairo, a vast network of tunnels, cisterns, and water channels. Some of these intricate systems date back to Roman times, testaments to ancient engineering prowess. They were vital for water storage and supply, ensuring the survival and prosperity of communities in this arid region. These hidden passages and reservoirs are often rediscovered unexpectedly during modern construction work or utility repairs, offering tantalizing glimpses into the sophisticated infrastructure that once supported urban life. In a land dependent on the Nile's seasonal floods, effective water management was paramount. These underground cisterns and tunnels were lifelines, collecting and distributing precious water for drinking, agriculture, and sanitation. The rediscovery of such systems highlights the continuity of human challenges and ingenious solutions across millennia. They remind us that the unseen, functional infrastructure below ground was as crucial to the survival and growth of ancient cities as the grand palaces and mosques built above. They are silent witnesses to the daily lives of countless generations. Adding another layer of complexity to Cairo's archaeological puzzle is the dynamic nature of the Nile River itself. Over millennia, the river's course has shifted, sometimes dramatically. What were once bustling riverfront properties, docks, and harbors now lie hundreds of meters inland, buried under accumulated silt and subsequent construction. This geological transformation has effectively sealed away entire sections of ancient riverine life, making their discovery even more challenging but also incredibly rich when encountered, offering a unique perspective on the city's relationship with its lifeblood. Unearthing these invisible cities beneath Cairo presents formidable modern challenges. The immense urban sprawl and relentless pace of development mean that large-scale, systematic archaeological excavations are exceptionally difficult and often impossible. Every square meter of land is built upon, inhabited, or part of critical infrastructure. This density restricts archaeological work to small, often hurried interventions, making comprehensive understanding of vast ancient settlements a painstaking and fragmented process, a constant race against the demands of the modern city. Another significant obstacle for archaeologists in Cairo is the high water table. Close proximity to the Nile and accumulated historical layers mean that digging down often quickly leads to groundwater saturation. This makes excavation extremely challenging, requiring continuous pumping and specialized techniques to prevent sites from collapsing or artifacts from degrading rapidly. The high water table acts as a natural barrier, preserving some organic materials in anaerobic conditions, but also making the process of discovery slow, costly, and technically complex for researchers. Given these constraints, Most archaeological discoveries beneath Cairo are not the result of planned, large-scale expeditions, but rather opportunistic finds. They occur serendipitously during infrastructure projects, subway line construction, new building foundations, or utility repairs. These chance encounters offer brief windows into the past, allowing archaeologists to quickly document and salvage what they can before modern development proceeds. While invaluable, this method often yields fragmented insights, piecing together a vast puzzle from scattered, unforeseen glimpses. The sheer scale of Cairo's modern population further compounds these challenges. With over 20 million residents in its metropolitan area, it is one of the world's largest and most densely populated cities. This immense human presence means constant development pressure, limited open spaces for excavation, and an intricate web of existing infrastructure that cannot be easily disturbed. The urban fabric is a living, breathing entity, making every archaeological venture a delicate negotiation between the past and the demands of its bustling present. Protecting these invaluable underground layers is a major, ongoing challenge. Each discovery, whether a Roman wall, an Islamic street, or an ancient cistern, adds crucial detail to our understanding of human history. Conservation efforts are vital, yet they often clash with the imperatives of modern urban growth. It's a constant balancing act between safeguarding the physical remnants of ancient civilizations and accommodating the needs of a rapidly expanding population. The value of this heritage is immeasurable, offering lessons from successive empires and societies. The dilemma for Cairo is universal for ancient cities: how to balance the undeniable need for modern development with the imperative to preserve priceless cultural heritage. New roads, buildings, and essential services are necessary for a growing population, but they invariably risk disturbing or destroying the historical layers below. Creative solutions, careful planning, and robust archaeological oversight are crucial to mitigating this impact, ensuring that the stories written in stone and earth are not permanently erased by the march of progress. It's a testament to human ingenuity to find harmony. Despite the challenges, the potential for future discoveries beneath Cairo remains immense. Each day, as the city evolves, new infrastructure projects hold the promise of uncovering previously unseen wonders: a forgotten marketplace, a grand palace, or another segment of an ancient water system. These finds not only enrich our understanding of Egypt's past but also contribute to the global human story, reminding us that even in the most thoroughly developed urban landscapes, the echoes of ancient civilizations continue to resonate, waiting to be heard once more. Cairo stands as a living palimpsest, a manuscript where new narratives are continuously written over older, fainter ones. From the Roman Babylon fortress to the Islamic capitals of Fustat, Al-Askar, Al-Qata'i, and eventually the Fatimid Al-Qahira, each era has left its indelible mark. These invisible cities beneath the modern metropolis are not merely historical footnotes. They are the very foundations upon which Cairo's identity is built. Their secrets, though challenging to unearth, offer profound insights into the enduring spirit of human civilization in this ancient and timeless land.